Entitled Aunt brought extra guests to my wedding. Not sure what to do, I, 22F, just got married on Friday. It was a gorgeous day and everything went perfectly except for my aunt. For context, we rarely get together as a family, they only get invited to larger milestones such as weddings. Her one son, 25M, cycles through girlfriends, and my rule for the wedding was they had to be dating longer than a year in order to be invited as a +1. This is the same stipulation my sister had at her wedding a year prior, and the same aunt caused issues about this, so I should have seen this coming. Anyways, 2 weeks before the wedding we saw each other at a family baptism. And found out my cousin had a new girlfriend. Shocker. She did seem super sweet, I have nothing against her. So I spoke with my aunt and told her final number we're in for the venue for food, but since she lives in the same town as the reception she could come at 9 once all the formalities were finished. She seemed pleased with this and said she would pass along the message. Didn't think anything of it until the wedding day. Cousin's new GF was at the church. I thought okay, that's not a big deal, whatever. But after the church we were doing extended family photos, she was there. With my cousin inviting her, not any pic he's in. At that point I was pissed, but it was cold and I wanted to be done with pics, so I let it slide. Once photos finished and we're waiting for dinner, cousin's GF is still there. So I go to talk to my mom and ask what is up, like did she know anything. And she's like, Aunt talked to me today saying that cousin's GF is coming and we'll all just scoop food off our plate for her. Didn't talk to me at all. And it's not even about the food but like physical place settings. I had individualized cards for everyone and everything neatly laid out, and she just pulled up a chair to cousin's table. All my siblings who spoke to her all said she's so sweet and likely did not know she wasn't even invited, and more L. Ikely my entitled aunt said she could come and that it was fine. My mom told me it's okay and to not get worked up about it since my grandparents who came from overseas were here for the wedding too. I didn't say anything to them and they never spoke to me the entire evening. Now I am wondering if I should message my aunt and say how incredibly disrespectful her behavior is, or if I should just let it go. Most of my family is telling me to get over it and saying, oh, that's just who she is, but she shouldn't be able to get away with that. So what should I do? If I should message her, what should I even say?